those grades on campus. Don't expect to have a amended grade on campus for your midterm. And so we'll do that, and I'm just going to add points to it. I just tell you what the curve is, and then I add them at the end of time. I have a spreadsheet that does that automatically also. So don't worry if I say you have an 8 to 12 point curve, and it doesn't reflect on campus, okay? It will reflect. I'll take into account that I actually downloaded to an alternate program, and it's much better to keep track of stuff. What do we have left to do? We have a final, another book review, and 2 case studies that are very simple, easy to do. And to start the class today, I'm going to show you what I would do if I were you to do the case studies. There's lots of ways to get the information. There's lots of ways to find legal cases. I'm not saying this is the only way. However, this is a database I'm going to show you that's available to you. And by the way, keep track of this and use it, because you can use the information in this database in a lot of your other classes. This is the title of the case. Stephen Fleming, right here. When you were looking for the title, it's right there. It's not the rest of this garbage. I'll explain it in a minute. This is the title. So when you're briefing your case, it's Fleming, Trolitz, the United States of America, Westmoreland County, blah, blah, blah. When you first do it, type out the whole thing, and you can abbreviate it after that. When was the case decided? Right here. Don't ask me why they put it in 2 dates. Probably it's a publishing area, only need 1. Where is the site and where did you find the case? Because part of what your case brief do is I'll ask you to say, hey, in the briefing, you're supposed to put the case citation. Okay. A lot of cases are like 335 US, whatever. The first number is the volume. Once courts rule, they don't like to revisit stuff. So what happened was, this is the real case up here that has all this, the juicy stuff in it. Your options are to do the extra credit book. Okay. It's not to ask me to reopen the window so you can turn in a late book review, because I'm not going to do it. I told you initially, it's in the syllabus. I warned you. I gave you Mondays off, for God's sake, for 8 weeks. So part of what I hope to teach you is the fact that having an assignment turned in on time, when it's required, when you've had prior notice, unless there's an illness or a justifiable excuse, it's not acceptable. Turn in early, like I told you the week prior. Don't wait till 11:58. Don't wait till 11:48. Don't wait till 1 o'clock the day of the exam to first try to respond to this lockdown and then text me expecting me to fix it for you. I don't know anything about IT. I'm telling you guys this stuff because I want you to understand that it may seem harsh, but on the back end, I also have a heart because I give you the opportunity to do an extra credit book report. So if you turn in your report late, it's not accepted. Turn it in as the extra credit book review. If you turn in the wrong report, turn it in as every now and then, for whatever reason, students write a book review on the wrong thing. I get it. You got lots of stuff going on. I understand that between work and school. But, so if you turn in the wrong book review, didn't turn it in time, and I didn't answer your texts, or excuse me, your emails, it's because I have nothing really to say about it. I don't know what you want me to do. Unless you were ill, unless you have a justifiable excuses that are in the syllabus. So I'm saying this broadly because it happens every time. That's why I spend an enormous amount of time warning you not to do it in campus announcements, warning you not to do it in the syllabus, warning you not to do it verbally. And I'm not trying to eviscerate you because you blew it and you did it anyway, despite those warnings. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to change my mind. And I have to reopen and do a lot of work to accept your late book review or your failure to do an exam. Not trying to be a jerk. I'm trying to teach you a little bit of responsibility. And if I didn't give you prior notice that that's the way I am, and that's expected of the class, it'd be a little bit different. But I do. So, hopefully that'll save 5 or 6 people from coming up to me after class today and explaining to me why they didn't turn the assignment in time, or why they weren't able to get on response to lockdown and took the quiz, even though 98% of the class was, and they waited too late to figure out, even though they were forewarned to make sure response to lockdown works. I feel bad. I do have a heart. I feel bad. But it's not going to change my policy. It would be unfair to every other student in this class who did it the right way. And I feel strongly about that. I'm not going to treat any of you guys differently. my kid could be sitting here and blow it, and he would fail the class if he didn't turn the assignments in time. My wife may not like me, my parents, their grandparents may disdain me and not invite me to holiday dinners anymore, but Junior would learn a lesson that they took through the rest of their life, hopefully put it to good use. So, that's the other question I get asked. Failed to turn it in, I wasn't able to do this, bad, my advice didn't work. I think they're all valid too. By the way, I'm not mocking you and I'm not trying to belittle anybody here that it happened. I really do feel bad about it. I know that stuff does happen. That's the reason I give you forewarning until you test it out and make sure ahead of time. So I hope that makes sense. Hope it makes sense. Okay, where are we going? Now we talked about the book reviews. And by the way, the final book reviews are due the day of the published date of the final. Gentlemen asked me, I don't know what that is yet. I haven't looked it up, but I'll have it up on campus within a week or two. But I think it's probably out. If you really want to know, just go to the issue final schedule. And I think they've already published it. It's usually, obviously, the first week of May. Class ends really quickly now. We'll get in April, we're done with spring break. And we get past March Madness, so we have April Madness, which is trying to scramble to get all this stuff done for the semester. We're going to talk specifically about aviation subject matter. The stuff you probably thought we were going to talk about from the beginning. But hopefully these are topics that will help you through a lot of things in life that may occur to you